What's up everybody, welcome to my quick guide for the critical engagement A Familiar Face. Many of the mechanics from Hashmaul will indeed be familiar to you if you've done the Return to Ivalice raid series. Successfully dodging all dodgeable mechanics will make you eligible for the duel, which we'll talk about at the end. As with most bosses, his first two mechanics are a raid-wide AoE called Ancient Quake 4, followed by a tank buster, Rock Cutter. If you're main tanking, mitigate accordingly. The first of his major mechanics is Tower Round, where Hashmaul will summon two large black and blue AoEs in the center, denotating where towers will drop. He will then cast Phantom Order, summoning a clone of himself on the outside of the arena. I usually check east and west. One of the clone's arms will line up, notating where he will cleave the arena. In this case, he's going to cleave the south of the arena, so I will run north. When he cleaves, he's going to slice the towers, and they're going to fall the way they're sliced. Run into the safe half of the arena, and then dodge the towers in that half. Red circles will then spawn under random players, while new towers spawn in the middle. I usually dodge towards the middle so that I can see the next mechanic better and not get pigeonholed in a corner. Hashmaul's next sequence involves him casting Control Tower and spawning 3 towers in the middle instead of 2. This time, there won't be a clone. Hashmaul will spin around and cut all 3 towers, so you need to dodge them right away. He will then cast Intractable Land, which summons small circle AoEs with arrow markers in them, commonly referred to as Exaflares, based on an old mechanic from the Binding Coil of Bahamut. These AoEs will travel across the arena in the direction the arrow is pointing. The best way to dodge them is to dodge the towers first, then stand up against the wall in between the 2 of the AoE indicators. Once the Intractable Land passes next to you, step into the area where the AoE indicator used to be. That will be safe from incoming AoEs. You can see them coming from the other side, so if you don't feel safe, you can wiggle a bit to adjust. Hashmaul's final mechanic is Hammer Round. He will summon 4 towers, one right after the other, along the outside of the arena. These towers will fall down and cover all but a small crescent of the arena, which is where you need to be to dodge it. Start by going to the opposite side of the arena from the first tower, and then dodge either clockwise or counterclockwise to follow behind the towers. Finally, because Hashmaul has corralled all players in a small corner of the arena, he will of course put AoEs underneath you to try to kill you, as well as AoE indicators on random players. Dodge towards the center, making sure not to stand in any red AoEs or purple AoEs around other players. As I mentioned in the beginning of the video, if you successfully dodge all AoEs in this critical engagement, you will be eligible to be chosen to duel Hypertoon Dabog. Successfully completing the duel against Dabog will reward you with a good chunk of metal, 99 Zadnor lockboxes, and, most importantly, the Dabog 2 field note. I hope you enjoyed this guide. Comment if you'd like guides on other critical engagements, as well as anything you'd like me to improve upon. Feel free to subscribe or follow me on Twitch at LumiThePanda. Happy adventuring!